fighting Batman despite setback, failure, and loss.
Sir, I'm afraid that 3 more of those Cobra tanks have been deployed.
Thanks, Alfred. I'll need to take them out before I drop off Ivy.
We've lost the Cobra. Maintaining search pattern.
Hey, question. Did it hurt? Watching her die? Powerless to do anything?
We've lost one. Programming Cobra to respond.
Barbara Gordon worked for you. She fought for you. And look what it got her.
I can't see him.
He's there, Sergeant.
Direct hit. Yeah. I got him. I've lost him.
You've got the numbers. Flush it out. Whatever you're planning, it won't be enough. You can't fix this. Tonight ends with Gotham's ball and me watching.
Beginning hack now, sir. Militia forces imminent, Master Bruce.
Try and get me to the...
I got him. Target's at Grand Avenue.
Or you can kiss that miracle goodbye.
Got him. Multiple strike. Drones offline. Damn it! Rattler's taking damage. Rattler down. Sir, I've got a system shutdown on multiple drones.
He's using an EMP, Sergeant. Reboot systems now. Not this time, Dark Knight.
We lost one, sir.
He's making you look like a fool.
Direct hit on a Rattler. Batman took out a drone.
Make him pay.
Confirmed hit. Drones offline.
The bomb's payload is exposed. I can use the power winch to trigger a controlled explosion.
Bomb destroyed. Nicely done, Master Bruce.
Every fight you show me a little more. When we meet, you'll have nothing left.
All right, guys, it's party time. There won't be a Gotham left for Scarecrow to gas. We're finished.
We're here, Ivy. What now?
Look at her. She's been here since before man walked the earth. She still holds great power. But she's weak. Poisoned by decades of pollution. She won't be able to fight Scarecrow's toxin on her own.
Then we need another.
There aren't any left like her. Not anymore.
What happened?
What do you think? Man, you cut them back, built over them, stopped them from reaching the sun.
If I can locate the roots, could you revive them?
They're lost. Buried beneath this concrete monstrosity. How will you...
The bigger the plant, the deeper the root. You wait here. I'll find a way to break them free. Lucius, I need a way to track an ancient root system. It's deep underground.
I'm sure I can throw something together, but it may take me a little while. Come to Wayne Tower when you're ready.
Thanks, Lucius. Alfred, give me an update on Gotham's Most Wanted.
Let's see. Nightwing has been tracking another of Penguin's trucks. This will undoubtedly lead to another cache, and a chance to rid the city of Cobblepot and his flood of weapons. We also have a robbery in progress at the Bank of Gotham in Chinatown. Surveillance footage confirms that the perpetrators are known associates of Two-Face. Perhaps Mr. Dent has misplaced his coin. Whatever his reason, he needs to be stopped.
Thanks, Alfred.
Might I suggest conducting your search in the Drescher district, sir? A rather distinct operatic melody is being heard. Sadly, we both know what gruesomeness that heralds.
When the cloudburst goes off, all those looters are gonna wish they left. It's up there. A couple of guys have seen it. Without guidance locking, we won't touch it. It's too fast.
Batman, when you eventually turn up for my trial by Divinity Church, you will be relieved to discover that I have picked out the perfect plot for your corpse in the nearby graveyard. Graveyard.
This sure beats working for the rebels in Santa Prisca. They're always hiring guns out there, but you don't want to end up in that prison. So does the Knight have more jobs lined up for us after tonight? It's like Batman's the only thing he cares about. We're not allowed to go hunting him, alright? Bat jumps you, you shoot to kill. But Scarecrow and the Knight don't want him dead in a hurry.
Alpha target spotted in Dresser.
This is the end, Dark Knight. You have nothing to be afraid of anymore.
Might I suggest conducting your search in the Drescher district, sir? A rather distinct operatic melody is being aired. Sadly, we both know what gruesomeness that heralds.
Okay, Cloudburst is secure. Secure where? You know, the Knight didn't tell me. It's funny, we used to be real close, but lately he just won't open up. Alright, sorry I asked. Jackass.
Alfred, I've discovered another body.
6 victims, Master Bruce. When will this nightmare end?
This wound is relatively fresh, inflicted while the victim was still alive. Abrasion to the epidermal layers confirms the somewhat crude removal of a tattoo. The position of this scar indicates the victim underwent surgery to remove one of their kidneys. A plate made of tantalum, used here for a cranial fracture, most probably the result of a boxing accident. The victim's calloused knuckles would only be acquired by a professional fighter. Alfred, the victim's name is Ella Montgomery.
It appears the kidney was donated to a twin sister who unfortunately died. This seems to have been the catalyst for her boxing pursuits, and hence the cranial injury. She went missing in Huntsville, Alabama.
Cross-reference this with the others. See if it fits.
It does indeed, sir. Sending you the information now.
The Circus of Strange. Its route recently took it through all the locations where the victims went missing. Get me a list of associated names.
The circus is run by a rather suspicious fellow named Laszlo Valentin.
Search for any properties owned or leased by the suspect.
Records show Mr. Valentin used to lease a beauty salon here in Gotham, but the lease expired shortly before construction began on Wayne International Plaza.
Send through the location. It's time to end this.
Batman, when you eventually turn up for my trial by Divinity Church, you will be relieved to discover that I have picked out the perfect plot for your corpse in the nearby graveyard.
Target's here! It's Batman!
Didn't you know, Dark Knight? You can't fight fear.
Scarecrow's got the cloudburst. We go AWOL, and we don't get warned when that thing goes off. What's he doing in there? Testing on people? For what? You think there's risk of contagion?
I'll need the Batmobile before taking on Valentine.
Hope you're not busy, Bruce. I got a truck. It's right by the bank in Kingston.
I'll track it back to the cache. Prepare for strong resistance, Dick. Penguin won't want to lose any more of his weapons.
How long does it take to charge a cloudburst anyway?
When you eventually turn up for my trial by Divinity Church, you will be relieved to discover that I have picked out the perfect plot for your corpse in the nearby graveyard. For your graveyard.
We've got our orders. Leave the riddle guy alone. But he's got robots, man. Freaking robots! And did you see what he's built down there? It's huge! He doesn't share tech, so don't ask. Yeah, but... weren't we supposed to be